Howdy all, this is Shane and I'm here to show you how to replace the pickup covers on a Strat. It's really quite simple. As you can see, I've got white ones in here now. When I first bought the guitar, it had these off-white or parchment colored ones. So we're gonna put them back in, and the reason these are out is because I've actually sold my old pickups with these, and I was lucky enough then to get some off Rick to put in the guitar. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. You really only need one tool, which is the screwdriver with a Phillips or star head. So let's give this a shot, and first thing to do is take off the strings. The great thing about this guitar is the strings just come off nice and easily. They got the shallow locking tuners, which are my personal favorite. Let me show you these on the back. So all you do, you loosen these, pop the strings out, that's it. Now you don't have to take the strings all the way off, you can just sort of let them hang like that. Alright, so the next thing to do is just take off the screws around the outside of the pickguard. It can vary just depending on what Strat you had, how many screws there are. I think this is a 13 one, I can't really remember. Anyway. So as you can see, there's 6 screws on the pickups. I'm just going to go ahead and do one at a time. So I'll just start with the neck. Now I've recently just blinged this back out with some gold screws, and already they've started to fade, some of them through, you know, sweat and just general use. Alright, so as you can see, the neck pickup here is now unscrewed. So I'm just going to flip this so you can see what goes on. Oops, I lost a little rubber thing, that's alright. Alright, all it is this comes off. One of these goes on. I might have to flip that the other way. Shouldn't make any difference, but yep, perfect. Now, what you didn't see was these little rubber things fell out. They were actually holding, or they go in between the screw and the pickguard. So put the screw through first, put the rubber thing on the screw, and then line it up. That's a much easier way of doing it. And then just set the pickups, you know, at a rough height. It doesn't have to be too exact for now. The tighter you put the screw in, the higher the pickups will go. So as you can see, one down. One of the screws is still sort of stuck in there, so just gonna have to jimmy that out. Who the hell's Jimmy? Anyway, there we go. And there it is. That'll be the last one. Wondering what pickups these are? These are Abigail Ybarra pickups that I bought off Rick a little while back, and he replaced his with some other kind of pickup. And these are the sort of pickups I've been looking for. They don't have that really shrill top end that some Strat pickups have, but they've still got all the chime, and as you can see, she's signed them, which is pretty cool, as she does. So now all the screws go back in. Yeah, like I said, this is more of just a personal taste thing. It doesn't in any way, shape or form help the guitar. It just, I wanted it to go back to the 50s look that it had when I got it, which was basically all that color. And now it looks back to how it was, which is pretty cool. So yeah, thanks Rick for doing that, mate. It's getting me these pickup covers there. Exactly what I was after. Now, apologies if some of the camera views aren't great. It's one of those jobs where no matter where I sit or stand, I'm going to get in the way a little bit from time to time, but hopefully you could see enough to make, or to see how easy it is to actually do this. So as I said, these strings are new, I'm gonna put them back on. And that's how you replace pickup covers on a Strat. Nice and simple. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can click any of the links in the description to Google Plus or Facebook, or you can leave them on the YouTube video. I endeavor to reply to as many comments as I can, so feel free to contact me and I'll be sure to write you back when I have time. Thank you. See ya.